Hey, Mr. Chu here with Tray Arithmetic. Let's work some student challenge problems using the Criss-Cross shortcut method. Hopefully, you're going to like this video. Why? It helps me get more videos out to you. The other thing is, hopefully, you'll subscribe down here with this button to my YouTube channel so you can see more. I want you to use this to help you. So, the Criss-Cross method is just a shortcut just to quickly get the answer. The problem with it is you don't have the least common denominator, you just have a common denominator. And I will have some videos posted about finding the least common denominator, but right now let's just solve these problems using the Criss-Cross shortcut. So I have 9/10 minus 5/6, and now I'm going to crisscross. So I make my criss, which is 9 times 6. Now I'm going to subtract because the operation is subtraction. I'm going to cross, if I can get my cap off. Sometimes the caps don't want to come off. 10 times 5. And now I'm going to multiply across the denominators. And that is my Criss-Cross shortcut. Okay? Now, all we do now is just simplify, reduce, and we're done. So I've got 9 times 6, which is 54, minus 10 times 5, which is 50, over 10 times 6, which is 60. So this is 4 over 60. Now in my video explaining this crisscross, I showed you the way that math teachers without a calculator can figure out real quickly and show students how to determine what that reduces to. It's called prime factorization. So I take my 4/60ths and I take the 4 and write it as a product of the prime factors. And then I take the 60 and do that. Okay, so now I would tell a middle school student, because this is where I used to teach this, do you see how it's got a 2 times 2 in both the top and the bottom? That means I can divide this by 4, because 2 times 2 is 4. Now, someone will say, yeah, but how did I get the number? Well, we can always multiply by 1. So this ends up being 1 over 3 times 5 is 15. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 60 divided by 4 is 15. Wow, Mr. Chu, that's how you do that? Yes, it is. And I teach this when I teach a pre-algebra class to middle school students. Okay, I'll continue to do that just so that I can show you that and you can get a little practice with it. First thing you have to do on challenge 2, and hopefully you got 1/15 for your answer for challenge 1. First thing you have to do for challenge 2 is convert the mixed numbers to improper fractions. So I take my denominator, 9, times my whole number, 11, and add my numerator, 5, all over 9. And that's just going to convert it to an improper fraction. I use my subtraction because that's my operation. I take my denominator of 10 times the whole number of 6 and add in the numerator, all over 10. So now I usually simplify this on the same line just because they are equal. So this part here is going to be equal to 9 times 11, which is 99, plus 5 over 9, minus 10 times 6 is 60, plus 9 over 10. Okay, 99 plus 5 is 104 over 9 minus 69 over 10. 60 plus 9 is 69 over the denominator of 10. Now our crisscross, 104 times 10 minus, because there's a subtraction sign there, 9 times 69 all over 9 times 10. Sometimes the color coordinating helps. All right, so now let's just simplify this now. This ends up being 1040 minus, all you do is you put a 0 on the end of that. I don't know what 69 times 9 is, but I'll figure it out over here. 9 times 9 is 81. Carry the 8. 9 times 6 is 54, plus 8 is 62. And that would be, yep. So 621 all over 90. Okay, so now I have to take my 1040 and subtract 621 from it. I borrow here. And incidentally, I do not borrow that way. I borrow the way that the Chinese teach their students, and I think I already have a video on that. So 1 from 10 is 9, 2 from 3 is 1, 6 from 10 is 4. So it's 419 over 90. Now that's really ugly, but all you have to do is, what does this mean? It means 419 divided by 90. So the 90 goes outside of the bar and the 419 goes in. I can get 4 of them out. 4 times 0 is 0, 4 times 9 is 336, so it's 360. Subtract 0 from 9 is 9. I borrow here. 6 from 11 is 5. So it's 4 and 59 90ths. Now I am pretty sure 59 is a prime number. I don't think you can divide it by anything except 59 itself. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video. I am Mr. Chu. This is Trey Arithmetic, and this has been the Criss-Cross shortcuts in my Pacers hat because I do live in Indiana. Bear is laying right down here, right at my feet. He is my mascot for my algebra curriculum, Bear algebra videos. So always remember, I will answer your comments when I see them. If you have a question about a video, ask me. You find a mistake, let me know. Sometimes I do mistakes on purpose, sometimes I don't. But as a rule, I want you to communicate with me. So do that, and we'll learn the math together, okay? I'm Mr. Chu. I want to help you learn more about math. See you in the next video.